That was a very good time to end that previous broadcast when a very good friend of mine brought me dinner. Quite nice of him. Well, I guess, welcome back to part 16 of Alien Isolation. Hopefully, we are coming up towards the... oh boy. Towards the end. Now, I'm very much hoping that, no more robots will show up, because I'm not entirely sure that I can handle them. One second, I'm going to check my everything. So, I don't really think I've ever done something like this where I do two broadcasts right in a row like that. So, I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be all that interesting. I very rarely have something, I don't know if I'm going to have too much to talk about. I mean, we just did the whole bearing of one's soul kind of thing. So, oh. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Look at me. Even though the last episode was absolutely perfect, I'm still checking the audio levels. Well, I mean, it does suffer a tiny, tiny bit in terms of video quality, but the audio quality is still quite good. Now, if people like us, you know, proceed to evac. Shit. All right. Oh god, let's do it. What am I doing here? Okay, I just did it. When is the purge starting? I need to know when to drop a witty one-liner. Do I need to run? Oh, okay.
Ricardo, I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
Oh, yes. Aliens? I'll see you in hell! Oh, Christ. Nikola Tesla would be crying if he could see this. This is awesome. Tears of joy. Tears of joy. That didn't even come close to killing them. If anything, it just let them out. Son of a bitch. You failed me, science. You have failed me.
There's still some on the station. Shit. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Just get back to the Marshall Bureau, Rip. Please.
Sweet. Baby. Tap dancing Christ! On a stick! With a side order of fries and Coke! This is just the worst! Can anything possibly go wrong that hasn't already gone wrong?
You think?
I need you to get to medical, now. The reactor purge. It's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now. We might not have much time. I'm heading down to comms.
Oh! Oh! It hasn't fried systems, it's reset them? We might be able to, I think Ricardo just said we might be able to send some sort of hailing frequency out to, the boat we came in. Is still, you know, assumedly somewhere out there waiting for us to contact it. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, the Pinocchio theme song from the Avengers trailer is oh so stuck in my head. I am surprisingly, not the biggest comic book fan, of my friends. My old friend Jake is far and away the biggest comic book fan I've ever known. Well, he, Henry and I, Henry you just met during the Walking Dead playthrough that we've begun, with admittedly abysmal audio quality. We will be fixing that as the episodes progress. But when we went to see the Avengers, I did not, you know, I didn't really know a whole lot about them. So I asked Jake to give me an explanation of the Avengers, and he did not give me an explanation on the Avengers. He gave me a dissertation on the Avengers. It was, am I... Oh, this is a bad place to be. This is bad. Great, I just went right back down to ground zero for alien attacks. Why did I do that? That's what I get for exploring. Everybody, is everyone enjoying this episode? Austin walking in circles? If I only had two choices, I'd choose the latter. Yep. There's my terrible, corny joke and/or pun. I've done my good deed for the day. Oh, damn it, that's right, I can't run anymore. Perhaps I'm not the best person to be doing a resource management type games, because I can now build 2 medkits, and I don't remember picking up any of the components for even one. Although I seem to be doing a good job. And spoiler alert, although I've said this many times so far, but none recently, if anyone is new to me, the game that I'll be playing on Halloween, which is tomorrow, is The Evil Within, which is apparently super scary. Fuck, where am I going? The Simon Tower was where the Marshall Bureau was, if I remember correctly. Yes. Let me just check real carefully. Well. What's the worst that could happen? I take a train to a wrong side of the station, all the lights are out, aliens rip me limb from limb. I'll just come back right here. Stoop. No, hit the button, Ripley. Not just to the right of it. Yes, I am one of those people who, if the elevator doesn't, oh, fuck. That if the elevator doesn't come, I hit the button just more times. I know it doesn't make the elevator come any faster. Or like if they were at a crosswalk, and the light, and like the little arrow man doesn't show up. Yes! Oh right, we're going to a medical bay first. Which is also at the Symed Tower. We're at a crosswalk, that little button. I hit that more times. Let me state for the record, I absolutely know that it doesn't do anything. It just makes me feel better. Wonder if my microphone picked that up. That was me drinking Gatorade. I needed to aid my gators real quick.
Ricardo, I'm at medical.
Okay, flamethrower's coming back out.
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rip. See, before I left, the system showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Inisuduma. Marlowe managed to send out his autocodes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's in a holding position nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
Okay, I see what we're doing. Ooh, Thor's Run. Okay. Is Thor's hammer named Mjolnir? Mjolnir? Is that even really up for debate, or am I just being pedantic? Is someone just gonna be like, no, it's Mjolnir, everybody knows that? I don't know. And I'm not talking about, like, Thor from the comics, I'm talking about, you know, Thor, the god of thunder, what Thursday is named after. Intense grown-up shit. Vikings and whatnot. Damn, that is bright. You know, I'm positive that I would love comic books if I really took the time to read them. I just don't. Traffic cone. Oh, well, I suppose now is as good a time as any to discuss my hatred of traffic cones. Is it, Yep. Oh, this is also has to do with my friend Jake. Oh, if Jake ever watches these. Hi, Jake! How's it going? Anyway, he got me to... He is a fan of the, I guess the movie and the, I guess you'd call them graphic novels. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I've really never been a fan, but he got me to play the game with him. And I kept picking up a traffic cone and throwing it around, but it always came back to bite me in the ass. It would just bounce off shit and then come hit me. Which began my irrational hatred of traffic cones. It's a real hate. Which is... Oh yeah, I already exploded this place.
Waits really did a number on this place.
Oh no, Waits did not do a number on this place. We're the one who blew it up. He set the explosives, but we pulled the trigger. By being there. Is it just me, or do I keep accidentally finding the right way to go? Or is just this... Or have I been stumbling upon areas where every area just kind of... Wait a minute, is this the, Oh, no. Every area has, like, a door, and you can just walk through each area and they all kind of end up in the same place. That's much more likely than me, ooh, what's this? Pills! Woo! Maybe we can get our an MRI, maybe some imaging of our brain, see if there's any particular brain activity that would make Ripley be okay with doing all this crazy shit by herself. I've heard that there is like a thrill-seeking like gene or something to do with the brain activity, which makes people seek out insane situations. Did that? Oh, fuck. I'm going to avoid confrontation if at all possible. But the bolt gun's coming out. Oh yeah, what about Sevastopol safety protocol? How's
Running causes accidents.
You know what else causes accidents? Fucking with Amanda Ripley. Oh, yes. I just accidentally blew your robot brain out the back of your robot skull. Right. Alien. We can no longer, we can no longer attack robots all willy-nilly. The Apex Predator is back. Or Apex Predators, seeing as how now there's more than one. Oh yeah, I remember Alien vs. Predator. That was like that was a movie, or maybe a comic book first. Am I the only one who thought that that was just a terrible idea? I think Alien and Predator are both oh god, they're here. Are both, you know, truly frightening creatures, because during the times when they're... I could activate something here. During, like, the times when they're around, like, the movies that they're in, they are the apex predator. They're the top of the food chain. They have no competition. All you can really do is run and hide and hope that you're not in their line of fire. No, nope, 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 nope. You can't do this to me. I flammed. Okay. But when you put them together and make them fight, you just see, strangely enough, too much of them. Okay. Oh, good. We've already seen this. This is back where I said, you know, the lady had the red creme brulee on her chest. Ah, shit. He saw me. He could come... Now he knows where I am. He could come down from any one of these. Come on, we're right there. Oh my god. As much as I hate to say it, I love it when it's that close.
The Nexus tuner isn't powerful enough.
No, Gozer, there has to be a way.
Wait, did that... Oh no, this one's not afraid of fire. Oh, fuck.
I see a launch on my terminal. Milo's already taken one of the shuttles.
Alright.
It's really doing a number on this
We have the
place.
flamethrower. I think we can avoid drawing their attention. Running is okay. As long as we can, you know, bat them back. I mean, we survived pretty well even after using the bolt gun. Right. Which we're going to have to use now. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 Amanda Ripley. Take some of that. Rest in pieces. Oh yeah, now we're making good time. We're already back in the ambulance bay, see? And you guys ever doubted me. You should have doubted me. Doubting me is like betting on Mike Tyson against Glass Joe. Oh. Huh. Yeah, the upgrades are coming, you know, pretty much exactly next to where we need them. I have a feeling we're very close to the end. Oh shit, that door opened. Okay, maybe I'm just paranoid. Then again, if you spent, you know, an entire game being hunted by a perfect killing machine, paranoia may actually be, shit! Healthy. Woohoo! Okay.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Just punch the dash. Alright. Remember, Ripley, this is a very delicate instrument. This is an ambulance. You have to treat this with the respect that it deserves. Boom! Oh, shit! We're in space! I just hit something. Am I flying this? Oh no. Damn it. I want to fly a spaceship. Is that too much to ask? Oh, that's what they do. They trigger alarms. And that would bring robots to us. I was always wondering what would happen if I got seen by a camera. Although I was not curious enough to be seen by a camera and be destroyed. But now we know.
Ricardo, can you hear me?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna
What the hell?
last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
Did we dock somewhere? I was very much hoping for a Gravity-style spacewalk. Still haven't seen that movie, though. Everybody tells me it's incredible. I just don't like George Clooney. And it's not because of Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin was one of those movies that was so bad it's funny. I watched it with my friends, you know, we did this some sort of like Mystery Science Theater, you know, riffing on it as we watched it. We had a ball. It was great for a laugh. So I don't hate George Clooney because of that. I just don't like him. Maybe it's because he's, you know, insanely successful. Like Tom Cruise has done some, you know, some sterling sci-fi work recently. Oh wait, we'll talk about it after this.
I think we may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Wait a minute, the Ishidora is the... This is the ship of that guy who we played as on the planet's surface. Oh my. Anyway, you know, I guess I really judge actors by the movies that they've been in, and I'm not really a huge fan of any of the movies that George Clooney's been in. Anyway, let's read these. Marlowe Heist says he just picked up some kind of signal. I've got Lewis to try to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come up and see for yourself? A technician's report, 10, something. What is that? September 24th, 2137. Marlowe, I just had to do some much-needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly. I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just from the core systems. We keep pushing her like this, and we're gonna have and we're going to end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's gonna be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about the beacon. It could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I've had to reset the door code afterwards. The new one is 4510.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's my ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated. And Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clean, get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of
noise. These are very tight quarters. If an alien manages to get on onto the Ishidora, I really don't know what I'd do. Alright, now let's try this one. Yes. It's alive! Oh man. I guess it's time to talk about Frankenstein. Now, my favorite books. Ooh. What's this? Alright, we'll talk about my favorite books in a minute. Yes! I just realized I have no idea what I just did. Oh! Am I exploding something? Ripley, Are we exploding something? Or did we just turn the place on? Oh, we did. Man.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Inisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Yep.
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Oh boy. Alright. Maybe this time, the alien won't get in the way of my bloody vengeance. Although I really don't. This guy hasn't really wronged me in any way yet. Proactive bloody vengeance. Or preemptive bloody vengeance is what I meant.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Marlowe doesn't trust me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
This game has a bad habit of surprising me with instant death. Anyway. Oh, God. Oh, is that how you spell Anisadora? That's good. Anyway, my favorite books, my favorite stories have always been the old monster movies, or the old monster tales. Like Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula is actually my favorite book of all time. Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. There's only one. The Invisible Man, The Time Machine, Wolfman. I love that shit. I may be the only person in the world who's not a huge fan of Boris Karloff. Oh, God. I gotta see the password before I can input it. There we go. Boris Karloff, for those of you who don't know, he's that guy. He's the guy that used to play all of the old roles for Frankenstein with like the guy with the huge guy with the green skin and the flat head with the bolts in the neck, Frankenstein's monster. As opposed to the original Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, who was actually one of the most intelligent people in the story, with a very, very good intellectual monologue. I forget how most of it goes. My apologies. That's the thing with streaming. I just talk about the shit that comes into my head. I don't really know it offhand, so I can't recite it for anybody. Not that anyone's like, oh yes, please do recite a monologue. Recite a monologue from Frankenstein. That's what we came to watch. Damn it. Hip. Yeah. Now time for me to be anal and check the audio levels while this shit's happening.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me,
Let's go kill Marlowe.
hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Woo! Audio is very good still. I'm
Marlowe?
liking this.
Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily.
Just pick it up, please. There we go. I'm kind of sick of the alien story, where some guy, you know, mistakenly thinks that he can control them or make a profit off of them, and ends up being killed by them without really seeing the error of his ways, or seeing the error of his ways a split second before teeth meet neck. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of
It's becoming a tale as old as time. Oh god, did I just quote Beauty and the Beast? Shit, I'm sorry.
Taylor? Taylor! Marlo, what are you doing?
what no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Oh wait, maybe he wants the alien dead. Or the aliens dead. Was this a boombox? Doo-doo, don't stop believing? Oh god. Do you do Christopher Walken? Oh! Whatever it was that attached itself to Foster is dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. That's not even close. Foster said she felt fine, but I insisted on putting her into hypersleep. Oh, good. That's okay. That thing must have done something to her, but maybe I can slow the process. Sevastopol's the nearest station, so I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figured the Nostromo flight recorder might be the ticket in. Whatever we have to do. Okay. This is where the original alien on Sevastopol came from. Very cool. Wait, going back in. We might have missed something. Oh.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sebastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sebastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station.
Ugh.
Know your decision.
Everybody's in it for themselves. I suppose that's the moral of the story. Nobody seems to want to work together to do anything. And the only people who do feel like working together, hey, fuck you, I know that's you. Hey! Fuck you. I'm done being the good guy. You know, this place really looks like it's falling apart.
Broke all the rules, get her short. That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading. Make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
Yep. He's blowing up Sevastopol. I would say, oh no, you can't do that, but that's exactly what Ripley did. Ripley blew up the Nostromo. And that's what saved them. Or just her. I'm hoping that there's a save point. This episode's running kinda long. Speak of the devil, and it will appear. Alright. That is it for this episode. Thank you, everybody who watches these. Stay awesome, you know, do the shit, the subscribey, the comment, you know. I gotta ask you guys. But, I ask you guys because I know you guys are cool with it, because you're the best.